He pressed his face against the screen to kiss his daughter. The next moment, the screen went dark. Meanwhile, in the mediation room next door, a group of adults surrounded his daughter, constantly suggesting and leading her, trying to make the girl admit her father was mentally disabled, and that he had kidnapped her last night. Though Lucy didn't understand what was happening, she gave a firm answer, denying the mediator's claims. Despite Lucy's denial, the court still revoked Sam's custody because of his intellectual disability. It turned out when his daughter was born, his wife showed nothing but disgust. Everything she had done was just to get a green card. After leaving the hospital, she planned to abandon them both. She told her husband there were aliens on the bus. The curious man went to look, but when he turned back, his wife had vanished. For Sam, with the mental age of 7, he had no idea how to care for a child, what size diapers to use, which brand of formula to choose, or why the baby cried all night. He paced anxiously around the room until his kind neighbor called. The neighbor learned about the man's situation. She told Sam to feed the baby every 2 hours and taught him many techniques to comfort his child. Although he had no concept of time, although his home wasn't wealthy, he never let his child go hungry. Since Sam had been abandoned at an orphanage as a child, he had no family, but he did have a group of wonderful friends, though they also had certain limitations. They all loved Lucy dearly. As the girl grew older, even though her father had the mental age of 7, her childhood was still filled with happiness. Sam took his daughter to the park every week and answered all her curious questions. He wasn't sure if he was a good father, but he knew he was the person who loved her most. As Lucy's questions became more complex, Sam began to struggle with his answers. He could only apologize repeatedly. Seeing her father's confusion, Lucy quickly consoled him, saying she was lucky to be his daughter. However, during a Christmas event, a boy suddenly mocked Sam, calling him retarded. He wanted the boy to apologize, but was pushed to the ground by the boy's father. When Lucy entered the classroom, the boy suddenly claimed Lucy was adopted. Hearing this, Lucy ran away. Sam quickly got up to chase after her, but all this was witnessed by Child Protective Services. They determined Sam was unfit to parent and took him away.